Another round of late night Underlords action with your friend Neon. We're locking it in, ladies and gents. I know I just did a Tinker run, but I mean, I'm not going to turn that down. I think that my plan right now is I'm going to be focusing on just doing competitive builds until I reach Big Boss, which I'm hoping to do by the end of the week. But like until then, I'm just going to kind of play what's best and climb and such. Right now, I'm up to Lieutenant 1, which is decent. We are just like let's say Lieutenant is I guess the second rank of like the second row of it. So there's like the ones that are higher than this as just Boss and Big Boss. I mean, I'll take it. As I said, I'm just playing to win right now. This is really, really boring in terms of it. Like, it's starting, it was like, hey, level 2 Tinker, you know? Those were really hard decisions. Unstable reactor, you know? We're real tough. But yeah, I'm just gonna be a soulless tryhard. What does his health do? I'm just actually curious. It's like I think 1,000 as the max health. 200 damage? 200 damage is so much. At this point, almost as much as those fucking missiles. Missiles are so good. Tinker is insane. Like, I know people have kind of figured that out by this point, but let's go chainmail. It's actually really close. I think they're both pretty good items. It's tempting to go Drow plus Pudge, but that doesn't work with this. Like I really just want to lean into the inventors stuff, right? Like I could do that, and if I wasn't already on level 2 Tinker with unstable reactors, I would probably do that. If I didn't have one of the two, I might change it up. But man, as it is, Tinker just loves me. I mean, I love Tinker. Tinker loves me. It's whole lovey-dovey mutual relationship is great. I'm doing the health booster for the purposes of actually just increasing the unstable reactor damage output. That is the kind of savage, the kind of animal that I am. I'm thinking of going mages here. Mages are kind of busted right now. Like I feel like I've learned how to build them. Finally, it took me a while, but they're very good. This should not be tough. They have no synergies and they have no level 2s. I have 2 synergies and a level 2 and a perk. Yeah, easy peasy. So his kill count is up to 10 already. Kill streak of 10. My boy. My son. This is my child, everyone. You see here? You see him up in the top right-hand corner? My baby. This is gonna be weird. I'm kind of just experimenting with some stuff right now. Actually, yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, I want the Ogre Magi for the purposes of going mages. I want to see if I can do like a mech mage build, which are very powerful. Grab anti-mage here on the off chance that I roll like double anti-mage or something like that in my next pack. I'm getting spoiled with these runs. I guess like some of my offline runs have not been nearly as bananas. Well, we do have to go pug if we're going mages, which I'm inclined to do at this point. It'll be a little bit different than some of my previous ones, so that'll be an upside to this, is that I am actually going to be experimenting with something in the videos, like what you guys maybe haven't seen before, from what I've been doing. But this is the kind of strategy that if you can get into this lane, I think it's roughly like the best thing that you can do. That might sound a little bit like a hyperbole, but right now I feel like we're doing the tier 1 strategy. Because the thing is that Ogre Magi, the fact that it is a mage, is a very big deal for reaching either the 3 mage or the 6 mage requirements here. We kind of need to be level 6 in order to have it matter. We can hit interest at this situation. Yeah, those 3 we don't really care about. I'm going to purchase Shadow Fiend and Anti-Mage here. Get a sniper, which is a bit of annoying. But I don't think that they'll be able to keep up with the heat-seeking rockets yet. I mean, 2 level 2s is just absurd for this point in the game, and then I have all these synergies too.
Yo.
Win streak engaged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? Let's be greedy. Like, we all know how I feel about Puck. Goosebox is not doing great. I think that this should be hopefully pretty easy. Yeah, we're doing okay. I'm going to fight for my win streak. Like, at this point, it'll be pretty easy to maintain it, I think. I'm definitely going to pick up this Arc Warden here. Oh, we also want Timber Saw over Clockwork. Actually, no, we want this. Yeah, okay. Slight misarrangement, but it'll be fine. This might seem strange, but I'm going to buy them all. I actually am higher on Arc Warden than probably almost anybody. I am very high on Arc Warden. I think that he has Mom attached, so that's Joseph. I'm just going to call him Joseph if it comes up. I'm assuming him. That seems like a safe assumption. But, no, I guess not. Oh, I guess it was from the S energy, I suppose. Right. We're actually going to do this. We have a Keeper of the Light here, which I am going to be grabbing after we get to our interest point. This is absolutely stupid. Like, oh my god. Not quite at the level of getting a level 3 Tinker from this position, which is what happened in my last game, but it's probably up there in terms of insanity levels. Actually, this is pretty close. It's not quite as concentrated. Yeah, let's go Gloves of Attack. I'm just gonna sub here as follows. I don't think that I'm in any particular risk of losing here. I really want to preserve my win streak and such. I'm probably going to level very soon. It'll actually be next round, because if I think that I think that probably the best strategy for me to do is to just kind of be kind of aggro in doing really powerful shit, because my build is so strong right now that as long as I keep on investing and leveling up and committing more stuff to the board, then I will be in very good condition. I think that the level 2 Warlock is better for my build right now than the CM. They're both very good. It's a really close decision. Holy shit. That changes my mind. Golly. This is like wildly inappropriate. Okay. Yeah, okay, he got his thing off. Yeah, missiles came off. Got our friendly neighborhood Viper dead. Yeah, I'm fighting for my streak at this point, because I should be able to just streak right into like level 8 or 9. Given what's going on here, it's actually better to have the Warlock. As weird as that is. I could sell for interest. I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, we're doing it. We are messing people up. And we'll be able to just like scale very smoothly here. I am actually going to sell my Kunkka in this situation. I don't think that I need him at the moment. I'm not going to be getting to level 3 Warlock. And so this is actually, I think, a pretty obvious play. I'm just going to be playing for interest because I'm planning to kind of power level in this setup. So what this will allow me to do is a couple turns from now I will level. And yeah, okay. Easy peasy. I think my positioning is wrong here. Yeah, it should be more like this, I believe. This looks right. This looks pretty good. Guys, I'm sorry to my opponents. At this point, I feel bad. Oh, it's dogs. Got it. Oh, we actually have weirdly a chance to die to dogs. I don't think it's that high, but if there's one opponent that I'm worried about, it would be more dogs than I think most of my real life opponents. The AI is more concerning. We still won quite easily. Yeah, so we need one more. We need Puck or Lich are the only mages that we're waiting on, because I want to get 6 mage synergy. Mask of Madness is pretty bad in this build. I mean, I could put it on something like Clockwork or whatever, but it's just not good. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to level. So we get 1, 2, 3. That's 12 experience. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go down to 40 gold, and then we'll be able to go up again. Their setup is actually quite strong. Not as strong as mine, apparently. I could take the Arc Warden here, but I'm not going to. Yeah, just maximum tankiness. Like, at this point, I'm so far ahead that even if somebody's able to find a way to catch up with me and like, challenge my streak, I think that I'm just in incredibly good shape. There's a few pieces that are missing, of course, but I'm pretty much there. This is a very tanky Juggernaut. I'm assuming that Washipado... let's take a... they're moving around too much. Yeah, they do not actually have the Brawny perk. I was thinking that they probably would. We don't have any need for a Troll Warlord. We have a level 6, a bunch of level 7s, and I'm at level 8, and just streaking like crazy. It's a good life. This boat is going to do some work. Okay. Well, we're having a game now. Oh, come on, Warlock. Come on, Warlock. Oh, no, we lost. Oh, God. We finally lost one. There's a CM there? I didn't even see the CM. Where was it? Hiding. How rude. That sucks. That's unfortunate. Bucks lost their match. Okay. That's hilarious. They're the actual bottom. That's how it works, right? That's the game. We have one other level 8. I don't think there's any need to buy this clockwork. I mean, I guess it's better than Anti-Mage. I'm very unlikely to play Anti-Mage. I'm just gonna roll exactly once. Medusa. I have been thinking about whether Medusa belongs in this build. Oh, we are actually just going to start losing. Okay, that's fine by me. I'm actually going to grab the Medusa. I'm kind of curious. Because they could go Medusa Tide, 2 Max, 2 Inventors, and 6 Mages. Holy moly. Or we could just do this. Oh, we're against neutrals. Okay. I think I'm supposed to just grab Hawk here, though. Yeah, my inventory here is getting a little bit complicated. But we're at level 8, so we can actually do... mechanism is pretty good. Actually, yeah, mechanism. So let's do this. Substitute this for this. So we have, and then we have, then we do this. Right. So, okay. Let's do the following. Oh, of course we sell the timber saw immediately we get it. This is, like, obviously I'm kind of transitioning here. I'm gonna sell this, buy her. Let's actually just level, because I can. It cleans up my inventory a good deal. Give him mechanism. Give him this. Give him this. Give her that. Yeah, not interested. Okay, let's work on layouts a little bit. Yeah, I feel like I'm sabotaging myself here. Got a ravage. Okay. I think I just need to start rolling more, because right now my biggest issue is I just don't have anything that's upgraded. And other people are very much coming online. No. No. Sell you. Excellent. Okay. That was good. Puck, good. We have a bit more time here. We can roll a little bit more. Ooh, okay. Well. That was probably wrong. It was probably correct to keep that, or just miss the interest point. Yeah, selling the gyro there was definitely incorrect. I'm gonna pick up Timbersaw. Good shit, good shit. Oh, it's silenced? Fuck. Okay, well... These Juggernauts, they've just been so tanky. Okay, well, we got there. So that was around 24. We're going into around 25? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm level 9. We have level 6 in the lobby still. Holy shit. Get wrecked, buddy. I'm sorry. These are real things that are happening to me. There's part of me that wants to go to 10. That just to, like, try and shut the door on this game as quickly as possible. Then again, the quality of the units that I'm going to be getting isn't any better since I have the higher class of criminal. It would just be for the extra slot, which I mean, like, I care about. I would love to have an extra slot. Don't get me wrong. Who would not like an extra slot? It's just that, like, there are things I really want quite badly. I want a coddle like crazy. Another lich would be insane. I will grab techies here. Yeah, let's just get rid of Timbersaw. I don't think that Timbersaw is going to make much. I mean, technically Timbersaw is better than Clockwork, but we'll have that bridge when we come to it. Okay. That was surprisingly close. This is a little error that we see every now and then. I don't know, I've seen it a couple times before. I don't know if it's ever happened on tape, but... Well, I think I know what my 10 is going to be, my spot number 10. Keeper of the Coddle. Coddle of the Light. Engaged. Like, I'm playing this, like, I'm trying to be calm and such. This is a very insane build. It's, like, it's just everything that I want in a lot of builds. Except for the fact when my Tide Hunter dies before he's supposed to. So let's take a look at the damage charts, just to give you an idea about why Keeper of the Light probably is going to get nerfed. These damage output numbers are just stupid. I'm not certain, as I've said before, about how the things work with purchasing units and the chances that the impact that it has on my opponents having the chance to find that given unit. I think that buying units like Coddle, even though I'm not in desperate need of another one right now, and my chances of getting to level 3 are not particularly high, it's still really good to do so, just on the grounds that if it does have any impact on the probabilities, I would rather shut my opponents out from it. I'm fine going off interest here for a bit. This is a position where I kind of feel like I want to see if I can end the game. Put my opponents under more pressure. So he is 1,000 hit points. He is 1,000 hit points. Okay, well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to give him that. I'm going to keep this on Lich because I don't want to just change my mind. Ravage? Yes! Bomb. Illuminate. Okay, so we have my entire team versus a level 3 Lone Druid. Let's see who wins. Level 3 Lone Druid, by the way, very good unit. Not as good as my entire team, though. Yeah, there's something I want here. There's ways for me to get up to interest. In this situation, it's just unnecessary. Like, the extra gold is not going to be the thing that wins or loses me in this game. The thing that wins and loses me in this game is whether I find the units that I need. So, I would rather keep my options open. My priorities, of course, are the Medusa and the Tide Hunter. Extra slot, extra slot. No such luck. Sure. Level 2 Lich before my level 2 Razor. Seems real. So this guy, then buy Puck. I'm equal probabilities, I believe, roughly, to get the level 3 Puck and the level 3 CM. If I knew that, like, there's actually possibly a better chance of the puck, because maybe other people aren't looking for him because he's bad. What a shit show. Just melting my opponent's boards. 7-game win streak. This lobby was not particularly well staffed. Oh, there's one person who's doing okay. Because people who are left in the game are better. People who, by the way, if you talk to people who are saying like, hey, this game is all RNG, it's all luck, it's all about finding things, like, that's absolute horseshit. Now, like, obviously, getting lucky doesn't hurt in this game. Like, it is, I would rather be lucky than unlucky, but if you are good, you will very consistently beat players who are worse than you. That's just very clear. Like, two players of equal skill, the one who is luckier will win. That, like, is just kind of how probabilities and luck and stuff works. I lost. So that was Bald Eagle. Bald Eagle here is not doing absurd. I think that I want to do actually kind of a bit of a different arrangement. Techies, Enigma. The Static Storm here was actually super in terms of the timing. They still lost, despite the fact that they had basically perfect Static Storms there, and they were doing everything they were supposed to. So hopefully that tells you what you need to know about Disruptor. That's what I'm hoping to do a video this week about understanding units and understanding, like, processing battles. And one of the things that I am quite passionate about is the idea of, like, if the unit does what it's supposed to in a battle, and it loses anyway, that should be a point of concern for you. I'm not going to get Alina here. Yeah, let's just feed an interest point. Like, it's one thing. Like, let's say you have a given lineup where you're, like, putting in a level 1 Medusa in the kind of kind of later in the game than you usually would, and she's just like she's able to survive for a while, but she actually isn't dealing substantial amounts of damage. Like in this case right here, like the match went on for a while she was around. You know, and she didn't deal substantial amounts of damage. That's kind of a cause for concern about, like, what she's doing in this build. Now, in this particular build, I'm not actually having her here for damage. I'm having her here for her alliance, because I just want the magic damage resistance. Part of the reason that I'm stocking my bench with a bunch of, like, kind of random shit is that I don't know what my opponent, like, my opponent's going to be on. Like, this is a lot of magic damage. I really want my Nagas against them. This is kind of mixed. It's got a Human Shard, and then this is mixed as well. So I guess I'd want that sort of no matter what. What's her attack rate like? Yeah, it's pretty high. do this. Excellent. I'm gonna work towards level 3 Lich, because I'm a filthy bastard who's just getting all the things. The thing that I was saying before about Tidehunter doesn't really apply, because I don't even care about Tidehunter too much. Like, it's not one of the units that I'm scared of, because he's not going to reach my backlines. Techies is also not one that I'm particularly worried about. That was a weird one. Bald Eagle here. What against this? Oh, they're just our final battle. Okay. Their layout is as such. Right. Okay. Well. That was definitely worse. It was definitely much worse. Okay, so I think I want to do... mono right-hand side. Here. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. Be able to get off a Ravage on a lot of their fleet. God damn it, that... Gyrocopter is doing a lot of work for them. Okay, so let's pay attention here. Gyro isn't the answer. This isn't the answer. Enigma. Is Enigma the answer? Enigma is better than Techies. I don't think that Techies is where we want to be. Let's grab these because reasons. Interesting. This actually seems right. Oh, okay. Maybe that's part of the solution. Do this. Maybe attack rate increase on him. have to watch this battle. Ah. I kind of have to hope I get lucky in one of these battles on their board. Because it's, like, this is really tough. I don't know exactly why I'm losing these battles. But... Oh, I won. Okay, good. Yeah, I knew that I was kind of had to hope that I was just going to eventually get lucky on my opponent's board. Because it felt like they had just a better setup than I did. And I could figure it out. Maybe I had to go for the gyro. What was it? The strategy there was the play. I know we need to keep on changing it, because I was obviously losing in these setups. But that was a really fascinating one in how things worked out. I mean, obviously, my early game was broken up until like round 15. I think that I was in top 5%, top 3%, 2 or 3% maybe of draw qualities, which I kind of just wrote that out for a good percentage of the game. Like wins, like going on 5 interest. Yeah, like I don't know how much interest gold I made there, but it was a ton. So it was a good game though. Of course, I was happy with that, and that I would have been really fascinating to play out that last 1v1 a little longer, because I need to find a way to win that one. That was one that it was an interesting learning experience. I'm probably gonna go back and watch that video. And if you guys had any questions or you had any suggestions of how you would have played that, I would love to hear them, because that was a really fascinating setup. But that'll be it for me today. Thank you so much for joining me as always, and hoping to get some guides out soon on a couple of different strategies. I've been researching a lot about warrior strategies, but I've been happy to be messing around with mages more because I figured them out, I think. And a lot of it kind of came down to CM being messed up good. Like, if you guys, hopefully you guys have figured this out by now, or like seen in some of my videos, because I haven't been playing too much on camera. Yeah, but CM is absurd. She's really, really powerful. I expect there's a decent chance she gets nerfed. There's a decent chance the Coddle gets nerfed. There's a decent chance that the Mage passive gets nerfed. So for what it is right now, let's see, alliances. Oh yeah, so beta season. Yeah, I am midway through Lieutenant here, so I'll be a big boss very soon. Making my way through it. So we're looking for Mage. Yeah, so enemies suffer negative 100% magic resistance. There's a very good chance that gets changed to like 80% as of tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, so shortly after this video goes up. That would be my bet. The other ones that I will be pointing to, as I said, is Crystal Maiden. So she gives the passive of 8, 14, and 20. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was changed to 8, 12, and 16, maybe? Because her level 1 status is not great. So I wouldn't nerf that. The big power spike feels like it's at level 2. But you can also just like rescale it, where it's like 8, 12, 18. That also works. I think fine, but yeah, she is very likely to, in my mind, receive at least a minor tweak, and then, no, not you, which is fine. And this guy, Illuminate. Send deals damage per second channeled. Good old lord. Yeah, he does so much fucking damage, guys. I hope you know this. I hope you figure this out. He wrecks people and has been claiming a lot of lives recently, so I think that he's gonna receive the old tap on the head with the Nerf bat. At least I kind of hope he does. But yeah, no, that was good. That was fun. I think it was my first time going to winning with a mage's build on camera. So, but yeah, I was trying to conclude earlier. I got distracted with it, but hopefully you found this interesting, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. If you want to support the channel, one of the best ways is to check out our Twitch page where you can subscribe, and you also get emotes like yo, trash, and psst. I'm hoping to bring down the cost of the trash and the psst emotes, but I need more subscribers in order to do that. You can also check out our Patreon, our Discord, and there's links to all of that below. Thank you so much once again for checking us out, and hope to see you in the next video.